Hi guys, this is Omega1 and today I'm going to show a deck of mine that I've been running for quite a long time now and I really like it. And as you can see, it's a Dark World deck. Now let's just get into it. Of course you've got your triple Grapha. It's an amazing card. In my opinion, the best boss monster, well, in the game. Then we've got, of course, the Searcher, Snow. You can search any Dark World monster upon discard it, and also a card which really helps to get gates and turn your monsters into beaters. Then we've got Triple Brow, just basic draw engine, and also really easy normal summonable target for Grapha. We've got Double Beige. I really love Beige because it can both be normal summoned and special summoned and is just too easy to spam Graphas. And if you're not spamming Graphas, you're probably going to do XYZ or synchro plays with either Raven or other cards. So I really like it. The brothers of Beige are Silva and Gold. I like them because they're pretty strong as they are, but with gates they become pretty nasty beaters, and I find that 2 is a great number. 3 would be dead, but it's really good to have these. They run over quite a lot of monsters. People might find this 2 dead, but personally I don't have any problems with them. They work pretty good. Double Raven really helps out with OTKs and Synchro / XYZ plays. You could play Trans Archfiend instead of this, but I don't have one, and I find it pretty, well, good now that hand destruction is gone. No wait, card destruction, sorry. I always mess those up. And then we've got our Double Tour Guide. Of course, it's a really good card. It works perfect with Brow and stuff. And Levier is personally one of the best XYZs in this deck. So that were the monsters. I think there's 17 or 18. It's pretty low, but it's Dark World, and you've got a lot of draw engine, so don't worry to get hands. We've got a Triple Gates, of course. Again, in my opinion, the most strongest field spell in the game, even now that Dragon Ravine is banned. And even then, I found it pretty strong. Also, Triple Dealings. It helps out drawing and just easy discards, because sometimes if I don't have any gates, or I don't have anything in the grave for gates, or I have annoying cards and I don't want to use drag down, the simple discard is very useful. Also, drawing a card can get you good stuff, and some people play 2. I like it at 3 because it helps consistency and power. I've never found it 2 dead. Then talk about the Devil. We've got Drag Down into Grave, an amazing card, especially first turn when you can just pop out the annoying stuff out of your opponent's hand before they can set it. I haven't got 3, so that's why I'm not playing 3. Then we've got Foolish Burial, perfect for getting first turn Graphas or easy Graphas, or targets for gates if you really want to, in worst case scenarios. Then for some staples, we've got Triple MSD and Dark Hole. I added MSD just very recently, because I found that a lot of people play it, and they're right, because now that Heavy Storm is banned, I find that Triple MSD is very useful, and especially in Dark World, where you don't want your monsters, especially Grapha, to get banished. You really need this to get some safe stuff going on, and even though you've got Grapha to pop stuff, you can just, yeah. Double Upstart. Once I've got a third, I'm going to take something out. I just need a third. It's some, well, draw engine / consistency. Nothing real to say about it because it doesn't affect the game too much. Then we've got for traps, Mind Crush. I really love Mind Crush due to its because you can use it, well, quite a lot of ways. You can either pop cards out of your opponent's hand when they search, or if you're afraid they might have a Veiler or something annoying in the form of a hand trap, you can just do it. And if you're wrong, you can discard. It's a bit annoying that you have to discard a random card, but you can manipulate your hand enough to get the discards you want. Then something tricky. I'm playing a Triple Reckless Greed. I know people say this is kind of like noobs, but I'm not sure about this card. It can be really good, but really dead at the same time. The fact that it's really slow, because you might say, yeah, Triple Reckless Greed, that's an OTK, but you first need to set them, and the rest of your hand won't be too good then, so I don't know. I might take them out, but right now I don't really know what to swap for them, and I like them. Then for some, well, staple traps, I got Mirror Force, Compulse, Bounce Trap Hole, Torrential Tributes, kind of basic stuff. Yeah, so that's it for the main deck. I think it's 8 traps and something like 12 spells. I don't really know. You can check it if you want. I don't really look at the numbers like that. So for the extra deck, I've got like Levier, Acid Golem, and Leviathan Dragon. Leviathan Dragon is just because I don't have his Zen mains. I will get them probably. Acid Golem gets your, well, OTKs, and yeah, you know what I mean. Levier, I can't stop talking about how good this card is. You can do crazy stuff. You can discard, like discard Snow, banish Snow, special Snow, bounce to the hand in one turn, and it gets back so many good stuff like Ravens or something. So it really helps your loop speeding up. I really, well, I would advise to have a little piece of advice to you is that really look out what you're banishing so that you can get it back with Levier. So we've also got for the rank 4s, we've got Get My Pearl. It's kind of a filler. Roach, amazing card, first turn especially, and also because it's a fiend, you can banish it with Gates if you really want to. You got Utopia and Gaga Cowboy, kind of the basic cards, except for Pearl, of course. For rank 8s, I'm playing Heraldic Sun Dragon, of course. Really good card to start popping stuff. Also, if you detach, you can easily special Grapha again, so you won't lose another 3000 beater there. And then we've got also Game of Public Strings. I'm solely playing this card because I can and because it was cheap. And I wanted a second option if I did like rank 8 XYZ, not only relying on this Heraldic Sun Dragon. And I do find it a bit slow and hard to use, but when you can use it, when you've got something that, prevents your opponent from destroying your Game of Public Strings, it can work out really well and deal a lot of damage. That's it for the XYZs. I play some synchros because you play Raven, of course. First, some stupid cards, maybe. I mean, Dark Highlander. It's you mostly won't summon it, but the fact that it stops synchro summoning can hurt a lot of decks. I mean, Six Samurai, for instance, Shien is really annoying. They can like negate your gates or stuff. So yeah, why not? You can just use Raven, discard it, and get this. Then we've got Catastor. Again, I've got space, and you're probably never going to summon this, but you never know. Then we've got, for the level 8s, another filler, but it is, well, Red Dragon Archfiend isn't a surprisingly good card at sometimes, having 3000 attack points, and getting rid of annoying defense position monsters. It's kind of annoying that it destroys your own monsters too sometimes, but you can just, well, work your way out of that. Then we'll play Crimson Blader, another great card in my opinion. I really love it. Well, Stardust is purely for protection, and Scrub Dragon. So that's it for the deck. I could show my side deck, but it's really outdated and it's not really good. And I don't think, well, it's your personal choice what to play inside. It's not as important as some other stuff. So, yeah, please leave a comment or subscribe or like, whatever you want. It would be really cool. Just telling me what you thought about the deck, and, well, until my next video.